So here I'm trying to do rear seat molds in a Mk2 Escort van. Just going to do a note because no one else has done this and posted any videos, so just drilled out all the spot welds that I could find. And then there's going to be welds around here that I have to grind out. Same on this side. And all along around here. Undo those, grind off the mounts, the welds, and you should be able to pull this out. You're also going to have to remove the seat belt from the mount so you can get to these spot welds here on the top, just like this. So drilled out all the spot welds and whacked them off with the coal chisel. Turns out the whole back of this here is spot welded down too. So drilled out and taken off with the coal chisel now. Still a bit to go. So out came the grinder, because this bastard here, you can't get from underneath down to all the spot welds very easily. So I cut it off. And now I'm doing the spot welds along that seam, and then it'll be time to get the front out. Alright, so now that I've taken the panel off, well, got it, it's still here, but the spot welds are unpacked and done. I'm going to take this out, drill the spot welds out of that, take this bar out, same with this one here. Just finished getting that out. It's still attached to one point here somewhere, hard to tell. Same on the other side, down in there. So once I get that out, the whole lot will come out. Alright, so got the back out, tree out, not best lighting, sorry. So there's the bar that ran across there in the middle section. I ended up just cutting up the grinder, not going to use it obviously because the seat's going in right there, and the bar that goes along here. After I drilled out all the spot welds I could, the rest of it I just cut with the grinder and got it out, as you can see here. So just drilled out all those spot welds. Looks hoary as fuck, so I'm going to have to do some patching up with some welding. And down here just cut, and that wasn't even spot welded on the back there, so all good. So I'll put seats in just to line everything up, and these mounts are out of mistake, and the bar that runs along the bottom of the floor pan, they don't fit under, so this here is a little tool, so I've just had to do some modifications, pull it out, grind it out, tidy it up, paint it, make it look pretty. These are pretty beat up though, been taken out pretty roughly, but they still work, they'll still be fine. Welded in, won't be an issue. This is the bar here that they don't fit under where this is going to have to mount to. They don't fit under there in the floor pan, so now they will. So I've mounted these here, cleaned them up, tidied them up, put them in place just to see where the seat sits. This here is going to be the biggest problem. I don't know what's normally there, whether it's a bolt, but I'm going to have to drill through the wheel arch, put a bolt in there, nut and bolt, and spacers. Same on the other side, down in there, just to get an idea of where it sits. It's going to be the hard part lining it up so it still collapses. So I've tack welded the brackets in place to have a good look at them. They don't line up like they should. The seat needed to be brought out a little bit, which I thought they would have needed to be welded to this on the inside, which they probably were in a state, but here this is in a different place, or it's not as big. I'm not too sure. We haven't really got any rules to go by, but if I had had it back here mounted first, further back, the seat wouldn't, there'd be a massive gap between the seat and the back of it. But it's mounted, tacked in for now. I'm just going to keep doing something there, getting everything ready. Probably going to have to make some box section to go in here so this is stronger once I finish welding it up. But right now, all looking like it's good. So I've just made mounts here, bolts through the guard. Not obviously what it should be, but it's just to line it up. And I'm going to make some brackets. So I've made these bits here out of some excess steel that come off this bar that run along here. These are going to go down in here. So that's going to sit in there. This bit will be welded against the inside of there, and that's going to be welded along the top of here. And same on this side, just like that. So the brackets are more sturdy, which is what I'm after. Okay, so final touches. These are all welded in. Mounts are welded in. Down here. All welded in, so tidy it up, mount everything, and we're good to go. Right, all done. All mounted. Everything works the way it should.